In case you missed last week's episode, I expertly maneuvered our drone onto a branch of a beautiful oak tree, where it took a respite for 3 days, then gently glided to the ground, landing onto a fluffy bed of leaves. Okay, I crashed it. But the drone has been saved. A tremendous relief, since replacing the drone cost just as much as Lincoln's monthly filler and Botox bill. So the drone is working, that's the good news.
Yes. Well, I had to very carefully insert a battery. Then I had to carefully turn on the remote controller, then turn on the drone. Then it worked.
Oh, so it was fine.
It completely forgot that it had crashed.
Wow. That's amazing.
Which may be a problem, but I don't know. It flew. I flew it, but it did just fine.
Okay. That's good news. I fell in love with this property because of this beautiful garden. The stone walls most likely date back to the 1700s, and it's a space I love to be most. And since spring is right around the corner, it's important we get tidied up and ready for the growing season. So before I can really get any seeds started, anything, I need to clean up the mess behind me, my garden thing. I haven't been out here in such a very, very long time, so it's a mess. It's disorganized. I need to find places to store my tools because I'm super excited to get the greenhouse up and really focus on my garden this year. The first couple of years we were here, I spent the majority of my time out here, and I made a really beautiful garden, and since then it's just sort of all gone downhill because I was focused on other things. So I just need to get to a place where it's manageable. Then perhaps I can have help come in, maybe once a week or a couple times a month. Well, here I am, standing in my greenhouse. The weather has not been cooperating, so it's been rainy and just miserable. The ground is just saturated, but we did manage to figure out the perimeter, and we've decided to give the greenhouse about 2 meters from the wall to the greenhouse. So the next step is to obviously dig our trench, level the soil out, and then we can get our wooden surrounds to pour our footings, our concrete footings. We got a lot of comments and DMs on Instagram and ideas, and it's been very helpful, so thank you for that. We really don't have to worry about hard frost here, so the ground is pretty much always workable, so I don't think we need to pour a giant foundation. Hopefully in the next couple weeks we'll have this erected, but who knows how long it'll take, depending on weather and that sort of thing. We are really thrilled to have Foreo back sponsoring today's video. So we've been using the UFO 3 by Foreo Sweden, a deep hydrating facial device, for a while now, and couldn't be happier with the results. Since Lincoln is a former supermodel, it's important for him to keep his skin hydrated and wrinkle-free. The UFO 3 packs 5 mini anti-aging facials into 2 minutes, increasing skin moisture by 126% with warming thermotherapy, cooling cryotherapy, and T-sonic massage. Since we work hard on a daily basis, we've really noticed how our skin feels hydrated and looks brighter. There are so many amazing facial treatments to choose from depending on what your skin needs and what you're in the mood for. Each mask comes with its own pre-programmed treatment, which you can access with the Foreo app, or simply customize your own routine offline at the push of a button in easy mode. We also love the fact that the UFO is convenient to use anywhere, perfect for when your skin needs that extra boost. We don't really argue about much, but we do fight over who gets to use the UFO 3 first. Foreo's Valentine's Day deals are on now. Receive up to 40% off using our super special coupon code in the link below. Now, Foreo products are rarely discounted, so why not treat yourself or grab the perfect Valentine's Day gift for someone special? I couldn't resist a trip to the garden center to check out what's there and to pick up some seeds. I'm looking for alternatives to boxwoods because lately they've been under attack by moths and blight and all that fun stuff, and I really don't know how much longer mine will survive. I'm thinking about purchasing this Ilex crenata, otherwise known as Japanese holly. If anyone has grown this, please let me know in the comments. this would be perfect for against our wall in the garden. As far as maintenance goes in here, it's a little frustrating because Lincoln uses the tractor with the mowing deck, and it just doesn't look evenly mowed. It's fine for, the orchard and in front of the chateau and some of the fields, but for in here, it looks a little rough. So we just bought a riding mower. We bought a Husqvarna with a little trailer on the back. So that's something I could use in here so I can maintain the garden in sort of a nicer way, and then I can haul stuff if I need to rather than getting the tractor and taking off the mowing deck and attaching the trailer, which is a real hassle. So for me, that's going to be a big game changer. I have to figure out a good place for this little house. So clearly someone has been sleeping in here, which is nice. I'm not sure if it's Chateau. We have to get our cat cam up, but we're out of batteries. And today is Sunday, so hopefully this week I can see who is the mystery creature sleeping in here. I think it's Chateau. I see him all over, but I'm not sure. This is funny. 2023. I think I need to update that. See, what did I get done in 2023? I don't even remember, but I guess I should change that. So I realize this is going to take me probably a couple days to get totally organized. I think I need to go get some supplies. I'm going to do something with the tops of these tables. Maybe paint them with a durable paint. Because right now it's just like the remnants of an old glue, and I don't like it. These are old roof slates that I've just sort of collected, and I use them as garden markers. They come in very handy. So I've opted to paint the top of these tables because they're just nasty looking and make it look a little better for the season. I think this will be the last year I'll have these tables in here. I need to get something more permanent, but for this year, it'll be fine. Okay, it looks a little better. On this other table, I actually have a piece of stainless steel. Pretty thick stainless steel. This was actually behind our stove in San Francisco before we tiled behind it. So we managed to hang on to this. So this is really nice for out here. So I'm going to keep this and just paint the other side. So this week, if the weather holds, I will enlist the kids to come out and clean these gates. They need a good washing down, and then a new coat of paint. Oh, and the sun is out. I could spend days out here because I enjoy it so much, but I do have plenty of things to do inside. It's been unseasonably cold here, and I have been dreaming of French onion soup, or if you live in France, onion soup. Now, I've had some pretty terrible versions of this soup, and the real secret to making this properly is the broth. I'm a traditionalist here, making my own beef stock. Now, this will take a while to prepare, so plan a day ahead, and you won't be sorry. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, and if you have something to say, leave us a comment.